Looking for interesting player coach interviews from Western Illinois University? Sports Genius is the show for you. I ask all of the questions fans want to know, and you'll be surprised with some of the answers you hear. So sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the Sports Genius. Hi there, you're watching Sports Genius here on WIU TV. I'm your host, Bryant Lucas. I'm here with co-captain of WIU's volleyball team, Ann Miller. Ann, how nice of you to join me today.
Yeah, no problem.
I know you're a very busy woman with your schedule and all. Thank you for making time to come stop by and talk to me.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. I'm going to ask you not a few, a lot of questions. Just pretty much tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what made you fall in love with volleyball, and also your major.
Yeah, I grew up in Bettendorf, Iowa, so that's one of the Quad Cities. It's sort of a small town, but it's definitely an awesome area. I loved growing up there. It was actually ranked one of the top 10 places to raise a family in the United States. So
oh, really?
It was a great town. But and then I'm also a supply chain management major. So
could you tell me a little bit about that major?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I first actually heard about it. My brother, he's 10 years older than me, but he's also a supply chain management major, or he was, I guess. So that's kind of how I heard about it. But it's basically, it's really broad. So it's how you get your raw materials to your end consumer. So anything from purchasing, logistics, transportation. So there's a whole lot of different things you can do with that, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about your volleyball career here at Western Illinois University. You recently recorded 1,000 kills, and you were also named to the all-tournament team. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it was definitely a really exciting moment for me this past weekend. I actually had no idea that I was even close to 1,000. I knew that I was close, but I had no idea that I was maybe going to reach that day or whatever, and I happened to look up in the stands, and I thought it was kind of weird. I saw my brother, my boyfriend and my dad both filming, and so then I just booed off, but then they told me after they actually got it on film, so that was kind of cool.
So you were just in the zone. You didn't really care about your stats. You were just in the zone.
Yeah, I literally had no idea that I was getting close or anything like that. So, but yeah, it was definitely exciting, and then it was an honor to get the all-tournament team, but obviously we actually have a new setter. She's never really set before, so we're working through that, but I mean, definitely she's doing a great job, and I couldn't have done it without my team, so.
So what exactly did you receive for making the all-tournament team, and did WIU give you any sort of, certificate or award for recording your 1,000th kill?
No, not yet. I'm not sure.
Not yet.
Yeah,
they will.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, I guess, what happens. I'm sure at the end of the season, depending on how many kills I get once I finish out my career. I don't know how that works, but I did receive a little plaque from UIC that just said all tournament team, whatever. So that was kind of cool. A cool gift, I guess.
For those viewers watching that may not know the rules of volleyball or, the lingo, could you please explain what kills are? Because we know you're not a murderer, so explain to me what kills are.
Basically, a kill is when you attack the ball, so I hit the ball and no one else is able to play it. So it goes down to the floor is basically what it is.
Okay. So. All right. So you're a senior.
Yes.
And you're also co-captain of the volleyball team. So talk a little bit about the preparation you go through and what motivates you to go out on a nightly basis and put on a good performance.
Yeah. I mean, we do a lot of preparation before every match we play. Even we're in non-conference right now, so we're getting ready for this weekend. We'll have our scouting reports, film, but really the whole week prior to playing, we're preparing and working on knowing what their hitters do and having our non-starting side prepare us better so that we're ready to go once game day rolls around.
Could you tell me a little bit about your diet? What foods do you eat, and also your work ethic?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely try to eat healthy. We do have, it's really nice. They put on a training tables, it's called for us. And so that's for football, men's and women's basketball, and us. And so they just started this year. They cater in all of our food to Western Hall. So every night after practice, we will go and eat dinner as a team. And it's just sort of a healthier option. And it's all you can eat. So we love that as well.
Awesome. Awesome. I know I need to diet more. I need to lay off the burgers and fries and maybe maybe eat more vegetables. And could you discuss your relationship with not only your teammates but your coach?
Yeah. I mean, we have an awesome relationship on and off the court. The team, we have a lot of fun together, but I guess once we're on the court, it's obviously business and it's go time, but we're always pushing each other to get better, and we definitely like to compete. We kind of have a new little thing where we're, if I attack a ball and Molly shanks it, she's like, hit it at me again, like, bring it on, come on. So that's kind of fun. We're always competing. And I mean, the coaches are awesome as well. They're definitely there for me and as well as everyone else, I guess, on the court, but also off the court. So that's really nice to have.
When you all are practicing, does it, become competitive? Tempers rise and, egos get in the way sometimes?
I would say, obviously, we are very competitive, and we're always fighting for a spot, I guess you could say. But I wouldn't say that we definitely don't let our egos get in the way. At the end of the day, it's a team sport, so you need everyone on the floor working together and I guess going towards that end goal. So
awesome. What school would you say was WIU's toughest opponent? I know that's one you probably have to think of.
I'm like everybody. No, I guess I would say we really love playing IPFW. They're a great team. They're always at the top of the conference, but it's a lot of fun to play them. It's always a nail biter, I guess. So they're a lot of fun to play. We definitely always want to come in and beat everybody, but they're definitely one of the ones that we're going after. So
talk a little bit about Western's 2-8 right now.
Yes.
At the bottom of the conference, but there's still a lot of time left to catch division leader Denver. Could you talk a little bit about what the team needs to prepare for as far as, getting those wins up and taking division crown?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that's nice is, yes, we're still in non-conference play, so we do have conference. It's coming up pretty fast, but we have played a lot of really great teams in the non-conference play, so we will be prepared for conference, as to some of our opponents maybe aren't playing as competitive of schools in their non-conference play. So we know that we'll be ready to go once conference time rolls around. And I think that what we need to improve upon, I think just all areas. We're definitely working on, with the new setter, working on our connections. And she's doing a great job. It's actually Sam, the other captain. And so just working with that and working on making sure that we're giving her balls that she can use, because she's actually not a setter. So but I would just say working on everything and just trying to make sure that we're ready to go.
Okay. What would you say is your biggest asset? What impact do you make on the team? What's your biggest strength that contributes to WIU 11X?
I would say April always tells me I'm a leader by example. So I may not be a yeller or anything like that, but I definitely get fired up to play. And yeah, I guess I have a lot of fun when I do it. I play with a lot of heart, so that's what I would say.
I've also recorded you playing last week. I believe you were playing Bradley.
Yes.
And I just noticed that you had that fire. You were amped and you were getting your whole team charged.
Yeah.
Tell me, what part do you play in that, as far as, amping your team up and making sure that you all, are always energized and playing at a high level?
Yeah, one thing that's kind of fun about our team is before almost every game, we're in the locker room blasting music, just dancing, having fun, dancing on the chairs. So I would say that's one of the things that really gets us pumped up and just kind of keeps us relaxed, I guess, before the game, so that we're not nervous or anything like that.
If you don't mind me asking, what music do you play?
Oh, we play a variety. I couldn't even tell you. Anything. Pop, hip-hop, country,
anything
a little
that
bit country.
gets that blood rushing.
Yeah. If you had to ask me, I'd pick country, but
And you wear the number 6. We weren't able to showcase your jersey, but
Yes.
you wear the number 6. Does that number represent anything? Is there a reason why you picked to wear number 6, or?
Yeah, actually my brother, as I said, he's 10 years older than me, so when I was little, I really looked up to him. I still do, but he was kind of my idol, I guess, when I was younger. So he had worn number 6 through his years of playing, and so that's kind of how I guess, carried the legacy on or whatever, so.
Okay. Last question, Ann. When you walk away from Western Illinois University, what's next for you? What do you plan? What goals do you have?
Yeah, well, obviously I'm graduating this spring, so I'll be looking for a full-time job, but hopefully obviously something in supply management. I'm hoping to end up in the Quad Cities. I do have a long-term boyfriend from high school, so he's down there right now, so I'm hoping to get back in the Quad Cities, but yeah.
Talk a little bit about your boyfriend. I know this is a little personal or whatnot, but what impact does he have on you in your life? Like, is he a big supporter of you?
Yeah, he is a year older than me, so he just graduated. He went to Iowa State, but he's a mechanical engineer, so he's working down at a nuclear power plant, Exelon, in the Quad Cities. So, but he's been awesome. He's actually came to, I think, all of my games so far, so that's really nice.
Oh, what a boyfriend.
Yeah, he travels with my parents, so it's a lot of fun having him there, though, being able to see him. I don't get to see him a whole lot, but I feel a little bad about that. So, but it's awesome having him there and being able to support me now this year since he's done with school.
Well, thank you, Ann, for sharing your thoughts. And, I know I got a little personal at the end, but thank you for sharing everything from volleyball to relationships to what motivates you, your diet, and all of that. Thank you very much. If you're watching Sports Genius, viewers out there, I want to thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm Bryant Lucas, your host. Stay classy.